What's up? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing, people? We're back at the PDS. Let's go see what this is all about. Just moved my radar from Grand Rapids. Let me go ahead and just close this other live stream out. So it looks like we're continuing a bit longer for now. Let me go ahead and find the other live stream so I can see chat here. So this is just going to be a very brief live stream. Just wanted to let y'all know that we do have a PDS tornado warning, which normally warrants us to hop back on. So I decided to get right back on here after ending because of this. So there is a particularly dangerous situation that has just been issued out here. This is right over the last PDS warning we had. So this is a large and extremely dangerous tornado that is on the ground according to weather spotters. And I also want to mention we have reports of another tornado that is on the ground out with this storm that I was watching before I ended my last live stream. So that one's also on the ground unwarned. And I'm also keeping an eye on this one as well out here towards Waldron in St. Paul, Indiana. But we're going to just really focus in on this PDS warning here for the next couple minutes. This will probably be about a 30-minute live stream or so. I don't plan on this being a long stream whatsoever. Yep, right when I ended. It was exactly when I ended. Let me just go ahead and do this real quick. So we can pin that. So yeah, I'm surprised that they went PDS with that. They just put a PDS warning out there. I mean, it's considerable. So a large and extremely dangerous tornado was on the ground near Portage, moving east at 30 miles per hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Weather spotters have confirmed a damaging tornado. And there's a report. 2 spotters reported a tornado touchdown in Portage. And they just went PDS with that right off the bat. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. So might as well stay live for an extra 30 minutes until that gets canceled there. So also, I want to remind you that there is a tornado on the ground from a trained spotter out here. According to social media reports, there's a tornado that's been on the ground near Yorktown going into this town here in Indiana. We'll see if they end up warning that. We are down to 2 tornado warnings. We were down to 1 right when I ended, but then we got a second one, which is a PDS tornado warning that is now in effect here. So make sure you are in your safe spot. That is a particularly dangerous situation. That is tornado warning that has just been issued. For 77,000 people, too. Wow. I am very much surprised by that. So this is a PDS warning. A PDS warning in the exact same area where we had a PDS warning not that long ago. That's why I kept these radars open. I didn't close all my radars at the end of the live stream. Just in case. And I mean, this one still looks really, really interesting as well out here towards New Haven, which is tornado warned. I don't see that on the ground yet. And where's that one at? What? Oh, we just got an expansion to our destructive severe for 2.75-inch hail. This thing is producing a lot of hail, my word. Already reported 3-inch hail from Ashley. And it's continuing off up to the northeast. Still destructive for 2.75-inch hail. So that's a big storm producing very large hail. I still don't see any debris signature with this or anything that shows a sign of a tornado on the ground here other than reports. So Let's see here. Man. So we'll continue to keep an eye on this one. It is PDS. We'll see if they extended it all or not. Because it's going to leave this polygon fast. Let me see this real quick. Give me just a moment. There we go. Yep, portage again. Man, I'm very surprised with that being PDS. Wow. So we'll keep an eye on that one for sure. Let me see here. This one is really interesting towards Monroeville. Let me go and check this real quick. So, I mean, this area has way more rotation. Like, this is a classic supercell right here. This is a classic supercell. I mean, not fully classic, but definitely, you know, you see your hook, your RFD. I wouldn't be surprised if they continue that warning just because of the way it looks there. Man, I'm going to move this one to the Detroit radar here. Nothing too over the top here at all. I don't see much. I'll keep an eye on that one, though. Both of these look, meh. But we'll see. I wonder if those reports were old. I don't see anything, and I'm very surprised that they went straight to PDS for that. We're still at PDS. They've continued with the PDS warning. I'm very surprised by that. Wow. Let's see here. So we'll just wait. We'll just wait for this to expire. This is in Galesburg, Michigan again. East of Portage. The place that was just inside of PDS warning is back inside of it. I mean, Indiana's... Wow, that fell apart fast. Look at that. That went from a really good-looking storm to nothing in a second. So, Indiana, I mean, there's nothing happening out there in southern and central Indiana at all. We've got a very low and severe. But we'll keep an eye on it, just in case. I just wanted to go live for this one PDS warning to see if it's going to end up showing anything here. Crazy, because, I mean, like, I'm... Man. So just make sure you are in your safe spot if you're in Galesburg, Climax out here in southwestern Michigan. Yep. I hit the end button and then boom, PDS. Right when I ended. Man. Just 2 spotters reported a tornado and they just went PDS with it. Wow. Alright, I want to go back down south here. This one. This one is falling apart over the last few scans, but we did have a chaser reported a tornado with that. Never went tornado warn, though. And then I want to check, Let's see. I don't have a radar on Fort Wayne anymore. Dang it. That hook's occluding towards Monroeville, so that shouldn't last much longer in Monroeville. Let me check this. Yeah, still weather spotters have confirmed a tornado that is on the ground here. Man. That is crazy. See you later, Caleb. I won't be live for probably more than 20 minutes here. Unless this manages to continue his PDS here. Man. Let me see what this is real quick. Wow. So we'll continue to keep an eye on it. I'm just looking at other videos from the other tornadoes that went through here. I'm very unsure why they pulled that PDS warning. Man. I'm really unsure why they pulled that. That is crazy. I'm unsure. I'm unsure. So it does seem like Monroeville's tornado warning, this tornado warning here near New Haven, Indiana, is weakened a lot. So that's great news there. So we'll keep an eye on these. I mean, this is just a rain shower, and they went PDS with this for a large tornado, large and extremely dangerous tornado. Man. Let's see here. Well, if a tornado is weak, that's not what PDS means. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know if this is the new one, y'all. Two people just tagged me in it. I don't know about that, because that looks like the same wedge tornado that I saw an hour ago. That would be crazy. If that's on the ground, no wonder why they made it PDS. If that's it. Wow. Yes, but I'm thinking, see, I'm thinking of, a tornado just went through here, so something as simple as a delayed report. Something as simple as a delayed report here could have warranted this. So I'm not convinced yet, but obviously they know.
Tornado warning for Calhoun County in south-central Michigan, Calhoun County in Michigan.
Apparently, we still have a very large, possibly destructive tornado on the ground here, heading into Battle Creek now. As they've upgraded this again to a PDS warning now. This one was PDS, but now they've issued another PDS warning. Weather spotters have confirmed a tornado near climax, near Battle Creek, moving northeast at 45 miles per hour. Weather spotters have confirmed a tornado, damaging tornado. A large and extremely dangerous tornado has been confirmed near climax in Battle Creek. So we could have a big wedge tornado on the ground with us barely seeing anything on radar. According to what I've seen, at least. According to what I've seen. Wow. So this is out here in Battle Creek and Marshall now, in south central Michigan. So we'll see what happens here. Another warning.
4. East Central Allen County in northeastern Indiana, southwestern Paulding County in
Ohio.
west central Ohio, Allen County in Indiana.
That's
Paulding
continuation of this
County in
one.
Ohio.
And that's continuation of this warning here. I'm not surprised they did that one. I'm not surprised with that at all. It's going into a nice radar hole, though, so we kind of can't see it, like, at all. So we could have a very large tornado on the ground here, moving into Battle Creek and Springfield, Michigan. They did downgrade this. Destructive severe is now considerable for 2-inch hail. So it looks like we're going to be staying live for longer, since this is apparently still on the ground here. Maybe bad radar data? I don't think so. I'd be surprised. Let's see here. I mean, that is right where the report was. That's right where the report is. I just wonder if that's current or not. Man. But the PDS warning does continue here. Alright, let me go back over to this one. Based off of radar, there's nothing there. There's nothing here based off of radar. This is the fourth PDS that I've seen. With barely anything here. Tornado watch will be issued shortly for western central Kentucky, southern Indiana, southeastern Illinois. That is a new MCD. That's your redevelopment. Or more development. I feel like this could be miscommunication here. I guess we'll find out when the National Weather Service surveys. Wow. We'll see. Let me go over here. Yep. It's the old one. I think this is miscommunication, y'all. I'm confident that this is going to be miscommunication between spotters and the SPC and the National Weather Service. Wow. Let me check down here as well. I'm quite sure this is going to be miscommunication. Let's see here. There's no way this is producing a tornado. There's no upper level or lower level rotation. So, there's another report. Time estimated by radar for a tornado. By a train spotter. Let me go check these other storms here. Okay. I'm gonna call it quits in 8 minutes, even though there's an ongoing PDS warning. I'm probably gonna just call it in 8 minutes. Yeah. Go look at my Twitter. We just got a picture of it. Go look at the massive tornado. There's no tornado. Alrighty. Well, this seems like another case of a tornado warning that has a tornado on the ground that doesn't have a tornado on the ground. What is this? Freaking Arkansas 2021 all over again, or whatever year that was? 2022. I think it was 2022. Just simple miscommunication has led to a PDS warning that does not have a tornado. All right, well, I know what I'm labeling this. The PDS tornado warning without a tornado as it happened. May 7th, 2024. There you go. Make that the new title. There's no tornado. Radar can lie, but radar can't lie that much. Like, that's just insane. I'm just waiting to see them cancel both the warnings and be like, well, we were wrong. Nah. We're down to a confirmed warning. They already downgraded it. Sure, buddy. A damaging tornado. Weather spotters confirmed a tornado just west of Battle Creek near Galesburg. Well, we're left with 2 tornado warnings, and one doesn't even have one on the ground, so. We haven't observed one with one not even on the ground. I mean, that's a new warning.
Tornado warning for southern Mercer County in west central Ohio, Mercer County in Ohio.
Can't even see that one in Ohio. I love radar holes. Let's see here. This is, again, no longer destructive, severe. Watch this storm in Shelbyville because it could ramp up very fast. Yeah, they did, Isabel. It definitely appears that way. But yeah, I won't be back tonight. I'll keep an eye on the radar, but I've got to go get ready for that chase. Because there's a lot of stuff I got to get set up. But I'll keep an eye on the radar. Just in case we manage to see another PDS warning without a tornado on the ground. Or who knows, maybe we'll do the same thing as we did in Arkansas 2 years ago. Let's see. I'm checking the radar. Yep, just wanted to make sure. Wanted to make sure this app didn't show anything too. They're gonna have the same data, but just wanted to check. Alrighty. Well, I'm not gonna do any outro music. Thank you all for having the notification bell on, and realizing that I was live again out of nowhere. But this time I'm going to be turning off my computer. So if something does get issued, it's gonna take me a little bit longer to get on here. But if I see another freaking PDS with no couplet, I'm gonna lose it. Because that's the second one today. I do believe the first one did have a tornado, though. Because it was from emergency management. It wasn't in the same area. Oh, real quick. I forgot to mention that. We are going to see a tornado watch out here in this yellow area. For additional supercell development. Just a heads up there. But that's going to be it, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I'm going to close my radars, too. I'm going to close everything. Let me pull this over here. Alrighty. That's going to be it, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. We still have 3 warnings in effect. One is confirmed. The other 2 are in a radar hole, so there's no point in tracking anymore. I'll keep an eye out, but please do not expect me to be live again tonight. I'm turning off my computer, so even if there is a PDS warning, I'm probably not even going to be able to see it because my computer will be off. So thank you all for tuning in for this update. this random coverage that popped up out of nowhere. Because we just ended. I mean, we ended 30 minutes ago from right now. Like, I literally hit end, went outside, grabbed a bottle of water, came back to PDS warning, and went live. So, well, I guess I'll stay at my computer for 1 more minute just in case the exact same thing happens again. So, yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and all the mods who tuned in to Mod Chat, like Brooklyn and Legacy. I don't know if Catman managed to tune in here. Caleb as well. So, thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's live stream about 3 p.m. Have a great rest of your night, and yeah, stay weather aware if you're inside that watch.